revitalizing India's tennis development and empowering regional talents. Guwahati will be hosting the first ever junior elite tennis camp, its first of its kind in Northeast, under the banner of revival of Indian tennis. As we know that at one time Assam was the hub of tennis powers. We had many great players also, and even now we do have some of the brilliant players like Som is there. Is very much we can also say from Northeast. And so now what we have done is that we have taken this initiative, which is we all know Jaideep Mukherjee sir. He has been running a tennis academy in Calcutta from 1999, yes sir. And so with sir's help, we were organizing this camp, which will be from July 21st to 27. And how we will exactly, now what we have done is that we have selected 20 players from across the country. In fact, we have got 8 from Assam, 2 from Manipur, 2 from Meghalaya, then 4 from Tamil Nadu, 1 from Orissa, and 6 from Kolkata. Then we also have some from the Dispur court also. And these, with the special emphasis of these camps, is being on nurturing the emerging talent. Because we know that, as I said, that at one time, Assam really had many great players of tennis. And what we are going to do is that, with the guidance of Sir, that we will be having these athletes will be undergoing this week of intensive training and mentorship. And in fact, this is also one of the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister, Himanta Biswa Sarma. In fact, the highlight of this camp is firstly, they will be getting hands-on mentorship, and there will be emphasis on youth development and performance. And of course, the state government will always be there to help. And we will also be taking help from Somdev Barman, and we know that he had done us proud in both the Asian and the Commonwealth. He had won the gold. We are proud of you, Somdev. And especially that you are from Northeast. And he is also, as we know, an Arjuna awardee. Then we have Prajnesh Guneshwaran. We know that he was the first, and he had the highest ranking of the lawn tennis. That was in 75 ranking he was there. And so now Padmashri. Okay. And Somdev, yes, he is also a Padmashri. And so this is a 1-week training that we will be having. And so now I hand over to Somdev to say a few words. And of course, I know that hearing from Somdev will always be very encouraging. And also thank you, Mukherjee sir, because when we used to play, sir was a legend, and sir is still a legend. We look up to sir when it comes to tennis, sir. It's indeed a privilege to have you in our midst. Thank you, sir.
Ambassador for Indian tennis and India, and all Indians. He has himself won the intercollegiate NCAA twice, I think, and had carried the flag of the Indian team right across the last 10 years. Right now he's based in Chennai. He has his own tennis academy, but together with him and Prajnesh and myself, we formed a project called Revival of Indian Tennis. As you know, tennis was one of the top sports in India in the last 2 decades or 3 decades. But right now we don't have anyone in the top 100 or 200 in the world. So our main aim is to promote sports, especially in the Northeast, where we feel there's a lot of talent, especially Som. He comes from Agartala, Northeast, and he's been mothers from Shillong also. So he's very keen to promote sports, especially lawn tennis and tennis in this part of the world. Thank you for coming, and I would now like the Director of Sports to say a few words.
For coming, we're very excited to be here for the revival of Indian tennis, a camp that is organized and thought of by Jaideep and Charmin Auntie, and ultimately supported. I think that's the most important thing. We've got some fantastic support from the government of Assam, as well as from Coal India. And I think this is a great integration of past players, that have contributed to tennis in India, pulling in some of the younger guys like myself. Prajnesh is going to be here as well, and everybody's going to absolutely love to see him. One of the biggest hitters of the ball, and one of the only 4 male players that have broken the top 100 in the last, let's see, 20 years or so. Yeah, but it's a fantastic culmination of people getting together, targeting kids in the Northeast. For a long time we've heard how the kids in the Northeast have the fewest opportunities and are some might say among the most athletic, and I'm always happy to come back here. This is a city I was born in. This is a city that has had some great tennis players in the past as well. So the revival of tennis in India, along with the support of the government, along with the support of PSUs such as Coal India, and the brainchild of someone who's been the Davis Cup captain, who's been a part of winning medals for India in the Olympics, and one of the best tennis players in our history, undoubtedly, coming from Jaideep, getting youngsters like myself in, well, youngsters, and most importantly, actually trying to impact or have a proper impact on the next generation of Indian tennis players. That's what this camp's all about, and we hope to accomplish the most that we can, and hope this is the first of many.
Both me and my wife were in London for Wimbledon. Then I talked to him from there. And he was there, then Susan Das. There's another boy, I think, unfortunately, he passed away, Lahoti. Yeah, he was a very good talent, left-hander. So there's a lot of talent. The problem in the Northeast or East, players get lost. Juniors, after they're well physically, get to a certain age, they don't know what to do, where to go. So these are things where we can guide them. Like, he's a classic example. When he was about 16 or 17 after school, he won a tournament in Calcutta. Then he said he went to college in America. The college system was, that's how he became a top player. He got educated there, and plus he knew how to work hard. The coaches are dedicated. We need good coaches, dedicated coaches, which has brought on to him. He also feels the same way now that he stopped playing. He wants this, because questions have been asked, why badminton has improved so much. Why not tennis? You only one Sania Mirza, one Somdev, one Leander Pace. But we have to have a sort of a system, produce a system like a subcontinent, like in USA, so that cannot one academy, 20, 30 academies around the whole country. Then there's a chance of this thing coming up in a bigger way. But I'm hopeful that this is just only a start. I hope the media will take it forward and help us promote this thing. And I'm sure with the sports-minded Chief Minister of your state, of Assam, who's already doing so much for sports, will think about tennis in a different context altogether.
ফিজিকেল এডুকেশ্যন বিষয়ত ডিগ্ৰী পাঠ্যক্ৰমৰ কাৰণে অসম তথা উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলৰ প্ৰথমখন শিক্ষানুষ্ঠান অভিৰুচি ইনষ্টিটিউট অৱ ফিজিকেল এডুকেশ্যন। 2 বছৰীয়া ফিজিকেল এডুকেশ্যনৰ BPEd পাঠ্যক্ৰম আৰু 4 বছৰীয়া BPES পাঠ্যক্ৰমৰ বাবে নামভৰ্তি চলি আছে। বিতংকৈ জানিবৰ বাবে আজি যোগাযোগ কৰক। যোগাযোগৰ নম্বৰসমূহ হৈছে 9435100098, 7002 33540, 88765210998, website www.aipguwahati.in